Good afternoon, audience. Let me start this off with the story of me and a close friend of mine. We are the best of friends, absolutely inseparable. Ask any of our friends, and you will receive the same answer that they have never, ever seen a relationship quite like ours. Now, you may be thinking that me and him share so many of the same things, have the same interests, or be good at the same things. I'd be compelled to tell you you're right, but the answer is far from that. Truth be told, not even I believe it when I say that me and him are polar opposites. Whereas I tend to trust and rely on others more. He loves to be independent, while I love to shy away. He relishes taking on new challenges, no matter how hard they are. And I envy his popularity, yet he wants to be as low profile as I am. No matter how different we are, though, we complement each other so well that we've maintained our relationship as best friends without having too many nights bickering. And what I've learned about the two of us is that I can look at him and take what's good about him and make it a part of me, and he can do vice versa. This, my friends, this is the same way sister cities are effective and are crucial in fostering international collaboration and development. My name is Akhtar Haydan Abidillah from SMA Pradita Dirgantara, and that is the topic I am here to present today. First, let's talk a bit about sister cities and what it is about them that makes them so crucial for developing and collaborating with each other nowadays. What are sister cities, first of all? Well, sister cities are when two cities come together and work together, learning from the other and growing their respective societies, growing their respective communities. They can do this by creating programs to connect the two communities, mutually growing and helping one where the other lacks, helping the other where the other lacks. And that is not the only good thing about sister cities. They can also be used as a sign of peace, a sign of truce between two divided countries who, if they now have sister cities or twin towns as they were called, it can be a way as a stepping stone to lead them from being on bad terms to being on good terms. They may be thinking, why are they so important for our society nowadays? Well, in the state of the world, so vulnerable and so broken up, especially with the recent events of the invasion of Ukraine by Russia, sister cities are the perfect way to help heal the world by re-establishing pivotal connections between divided countries. Establishing sister cities means calling peace, shooting for a truce between these opposing nations. With the help of these twin towns, principal relations can be redone, broken connections can be reconnected, a world that once saw war and conflict can start to see a glimmer of peace and kindness. This is the incredible impact of sister cities. When both communities maintain their relationship with one another, even the worst of times, they can pass through it together with ease. Take, for example, the cities of Coventry and Volgograd. They have one of, if not the most special twin town relationship in history. They are actually considered the fathers of the very concept. You see, back in 1942, during the peak of the Second World War, the city of Coventry was bombarded by the German Luftwaffe for 12 hours straight, and Volgograd had no better. They had just witnessed the worst battle of the war so far, one of the bloodiest battles ever in history. And what did they do? They didn't just stand back, lay back, and wait to recover. No. The British city of Coventry extended their arm out, offering help to the Russian city of Volgograd. What they did, they sent a tablecloth embroidered with the names of the inhabitants of Coventry and with the words, "Little help is better than big sympathy," along with money equal to £2,000 today. That is a lot of money, with 830 people each spending sixpence, sending it and giving it away to Volgograd to help them rebuild their city in a time where money was so valuable. They still extended this sign of gratitude towards them and offered it as a way to start their relationship, start a way of a beautiful, wondrous, intertwined relationship between the two. It still goes on decades later, filled with happiness, economic and social benefits for them both. However, recently, with the invasion of Ukraine by Russia, the city of Coventry has suspended their relationship with Volgograd. But why? Why would they do such a thing? Do they not realize that sister cities are one of the perfect ways to help stop this problem? They're one of the perfect ways to create peace in the world. Why would they suspend it at such a time? Just imagine, their sister cities are the quintessential instrument to unify the world. If you could just imagine a world filled with perfect sister city communications, with one helping the other, this helping that, him helping her helping him, them helping each other. That is a perfect world. And that, while it might seem like a completely distant utopia, that's not impossible for us to achieve. There are a few things we can do. The first being to taking to heart our sister city relationships that our hometowns have developed. We can make the most of their events. We can make more events. We can make more sister cities. We can maximize this potential. It's such a good way for us to connect with each other in the world. It is such a good way for us to be able to communicate with each other, develop not only other people, but also develop ourselves. If we can maximize the potential of sister cities, then we can strive. We are striving towards a better world. Striving towards a better world, we are going one step closer to peace. Ladies and gentlemen, sister cities have the potential to change the world, to change our relationship with each other. But we must learn how to maximize their potential correctly. We must learn how to strengthen our relationship with each other correctly. We have to learn to maximize the potential of the sister cities. Remember this. Time is running out. If we don't do this now, we will never be able to do this. Time is running out. The clock is ticking. The end is near. So let us become one. Let us unite. Let us unify under one world together to stop the everlasting conflicts that there are in the world. Become one. Have worldwide peace. Twin towns to stitch together. Sister cities. Twin towns to stitch together. Sister cities to solidify. Thank you for your attention. Good afternoon.